Ladies and gentlemen, welcome or welcome back to Wide Gaming. Today we are back with some more Generation Zero, and this one is a spicy one. They've posted stuff everywhere about a new update called the Dark Skies Update. This could be absolutely massive. It seems like the leaks that have been happening, that happened a while ago, might actually be real. Now, as this title suggests, this is an update as well. Even better, that means it's not a DLC. We ain't got to pay for it. It's going to be free. I hope. Don't hold me to that one, but more than likely. Let's have a little bit of a look at what the team have said and what this update may actually include. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the spice that I was talking about. Generation Zero team posted this on their Twitter and all of their socials on the 7th of October at 4 PM. I know it's the 9th now, at the time of recording this, and we are a little bit late, but I was away spending time with family, so I missed it. But it says, Dark Skies update coming soon. The sky above Osterton grows dark with a new threat as the Resistance scrambles to retake what was once theirs. Are you strong enough to survive another day? Find out soon in the Dark Skies update for Generation Zero. Now I'm excited. I'm very excited. Obviously we had the leaks a while ago with the flying machines. Dark Skies, put two and two together, those leaks are definitely sounding a lot more legit. Now this here is the image that was leaked. If you haven't seen the previous video I did on it, I will link it in the description, but as you can see, it is a Soviet machine. It definitely looks like it's flying. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to scale the size off of, but I'd imagine it's definitely a bit bigger than a Seeker. If we've got something similar to a tank size, then that would be amazing. As you can see here, it's got this little ball on the front, which could potentially be its vision / brain, and it could be the same size as the one that we see on the back of the Lynxes, which if it is, this is going to be a pretty beastie machine. So around the sides here, as you can see, we've got the thrusters, all the cabling going through, and then down at the bottom there, we have what looks like dual machine guns. Whether we're going to see anything else on this, or this could even just have been a concept that was leaked, but it's very, very exciting. Alongside this, there were some other leaks, but this is the only one that could really be verified. So, very exciting. Now, the other leaks were around about bikes and stuff like that. But obviously the team have said a lot about vehicles in-game. Mainly that there will never actually be any vehicles. Generation Zero doesn't have that aesthetic. It's not there for the vehicles. If you do have vehicles, it could ruin quite a lot of things. Obviously, vehicles are loud, they're noisy, and you need to be sneaky to get past these machines. So, whether they backpedal on that, to be perfectly honest, I could 100% see it happening. Because there are a lot of players that have requested it. Obviously, at the moment, it's been a tough year for Generation Zero. And it'd be great to bring back old players and see a hell of a load more new ones. That is what vehicles could do. Alongside that, they'll bring the game a hell of a lot more replayability, with however we might actually collect these vehicles, whether it's the same way as the bikes when we get it from machines, or whether it's something that we have to go out on a mission and find separate parts and put it together for. There are a lot of different ways about it with the bikes. So, it's exciting, and I'd like to see it, but whether it does come with the Dark Skies update or not, I don't know. And whether it was even true, I still don't know. But there wasn't too much fuss about it. But with that flying machine, there was a hell of a lot of fuss around that. So I would 100% say that that is legit, and that is going to be what's coming in the Dark Skies update. Now, whether that is going to come with extra stuff, or whether it's just a new machine. Normally though, when they tease something like that, and it is a new machine, there's a whole host of random bits that come along with it. Now, what do you think this machine could be? I've got my sights set on a sort of Russian Reaper. That's what I'd like to see. Something big, something beastie, and something that is very, very difficult to take on. And if that's what's going to happen, brilliant. I'm not too fussed about world revamps. So, you know, they've done a lot of that, and to be fair, it doesn't really do anything. It's something that takes you an hour to just wander around, explore the new area, and see the new bits. So, world revamps is not something I'm after, personally. I know a lot of other people may disagree and want world revamps, because for some people that like to just wander around and not really engage too much with the machines, just enjoy the actual scenery, then that is definitely up their street. But I like to blow stuff up, so more stuff that we can blow up, the better. Hopefully, though, we do get more than just a new machine. Be that new missions. Rumour has it that there are 0, and I mean 0, base assault missions coming. So thankfully they've listened to the community on that side of things, because I know people were getting very, very pissed off with that, and completely understandable, because they came with more problems than solutions. So them actually sort of writing that off for now is a good thing. Until they bring something new or something different into the gameplay, then I completely understand why they've left them aside. But they're alright, they are just something to do, but still, you know, better to have no more, because especially with a big update itself can bring alongside loads of bugs and issues. So the more that they add, especially when it comes to base assault, the more problems we could see. Now hopefully, there's been no word as of yet, but hopefully this will come with a load of bug fixes as well. They have done a recent round of hot fixes, which has fixed quite a few problems. Now hopefully, even if it's just some slight bug fixes to fix some of the crashing issues. As I've said to you guys before, I myself don't have any, so you know, I've not experienced much other than the odd crash. But I know there are still some people out there, and if you are one of those people, please report it to the team. Don't go on social media complaining that, oh, it don't work, it's broken. Report it. Actually report it on their forum or their Discord, because the more people that do, the better picture they can get and the better they can actually fix the issues. So always bear that in mind. Now, for that though, we are going to wrap it up. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and also if you want to support us a little bit further, consider becoming a member. I greatly appreciate it. That is all the news we have for now, but we will be back on Wednesday with some more Generation Zero. Hopefully the dev stream gives us some just a little bit of spice. We shall see.